My spouse found this video last night and was telling me about it, but it finally came across my own For You page, and I want to say a few things about it. One, I'm not here to fake, claim, shame, etc. I'm just here to educate. I'm a service dog handler. She's sitting right here, and that's kind of my qualification. What probably a lot of people expect me to say is to rip into the breed, size, or how it's carried. None of those things are problematic necessarily in this video. We'll touch on that a little bit more. Service dogs can technically be any breed. Some smaller dogs do some tasks better. And per the ADA, you're allowed to have your dog in a sling. My dog rides in my wheelchair. Where it obviously gets a little hazy is the proximity of the dog to the table and the fact that he's feeding him like that at the table. Even though my service dog rides in my lap, to make sure I'm not in any gray areas or that I don't bother other patrons, my service dog does not sit on my lap while I am at a public restaurant. They are trained to sit in place and hold on a blanket for the duration of the meal. And that takes a lot of training, and that's taken a lot of training. And we haven't gone out to eat in a little while, so we gotta do that training again. And that's kind of what I want to say about service dogs. The service dog is in the training, and that includes tasks and behavior. And in order to have a service dog, you yourself have to be disabled, and the service dog needs to be trained in some way to mitigate that disability. At the door, they can ask, is this a service dog? What tasks are they trained to perform? They can't ask for papers. Does any of that make sense? Watching the video as just like a conduct issue, personally, I wouldn't feed my dog like this in this scenario. I do get some red flags from this video, and I wanted to just do a brief video in reply to that video with brief educational tidbits about service dogs, so other people didn't see this and were like, oh, I'm gonna also take my dog to Costco in a backpack. Know that Costco is service dogs only. Remember that emotional support on its own is not a task, and remember to be nice to your fellow handlers.